Hi, welcome to Peter Six Nuts channel. This next video is kind of a hypothetical, and it gets brought up in the gun community a lot. That basically, if you could only own one gun, what would it be? I think that's kind of an invalid question, because for me, it always comes down to two. I can't choose between a rifle and a handgun, so I'm gonna do. If you could only own two guns, Obama comes out tomorrow and says you have to turn in all your guns but two. As unlikely and fucking ridiculous as that would be, and how pretty much everyone would be in like armed revolt against that now. Whatever. Let's just say something happens, you can only keep two of them. Which two would I personally keep? Provided that nuclear war isn't starting tomorrow, or we're only allowed to keep black powder guns or something like that. Right now, of the guns I have, which two would be my two? You're looking at them. It's the Colt 1911 I built. It's a Colt parts kit, Caspian Arms frame. It's just a great shooting little 1911, and it goes with my first choice, which is my M16E1 build. Which I know the lower isn't completely right, but it's an actual Colt lower, actual Colt parts kit, so I'm willing to forgive some little reinforcing things, if you know anything about Vietnam era M16s, you know what I'm talking about. Why these two? Well, I like guns with a little bit of history to them, and I like guns that are practical to use. This is the perfect marriage between the two. This is not a World War II M1 Garand and, a fucking cap and ball revolver. As nice as those may be, these have some history to them, but yet are still semi-modern weapons, capable of defending yourself from whatever. But yet are wicked cool and historical and everything else you'd love about them. The 1911 is basically somewhere between an original 1911 and 1911A1. See the Colt roll marks there on the slide, along with the little pony back there by the safety. On that side it says Model of 1911 U.S. Army, because the slide on this is an actual Model of 1911 slide, not an A1 slide. The AR was a Vietnam era M16A1 parts kit. Came with a birdcage flash hider and a trapdoor stock and all that, and I added the early Bakelite grip, early Bakelite stock with no trapdoor, some better hand guards, and on the end a prong style flash hider. So it's more of an E1 than an A1. Yet again, if you don't know anything about Vietnam era M16s, go to Retro Black Rifle, look up some details. What I'm referencing is the M16E1, which was the predecessor to the M16A1. It maintained a lot of the early M16 features, but with a lot of the new M16A1 features also. Just to clarify for anyone who doesn't know anything about them. And if I was going to try to hide a third gun, it would have to be this. This is a RJ Braverman pin gun. I'm about to do a couple videos on it too. Folds in half, exposes a little trigger. Pretty wicked little 22 LR. I just think it's fun, and I think you could get away with hiding that somewhere. So that would be my third choice in the you can only have one gun solution thing. That's probably what I'm going to title this video, if you could only own one gun. So for those of you who are pissed about the title, yeah, whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed this. This is kind of my thoughts on the matter. Be sure to thumbs up the video, subscribe, and you guys have a nice day.